Oh my gosh.
She's bleeding.
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm hanging out with my sister Mo.
Hey
and
everybody.
we are gonna be testing 1-star review kitchen gadgets. If you like these silly videos that I film with Mo, give it a thumbs up. And I just heard that they have animated the subscribe button. So when you say subscribe, it will like animate. So let's test it. Subscribe.
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 I can't wait to see if that worked. Molly, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get started. This gadget is called the butter cutter. And as you can see on the bucks, I can't talk. And as you can see on this extremely high quality box, you like click it and it's just gonna cut a little piece of butter.
Can cut an entire stick of butter into slices in about a minute.
This would be cool if it works.
However, broke after single use. Don't be tempted by the price or online influencers like I was. It's complete garbage. Barely worked for the first few clicks, meaning I had to help with a knife to get out of the container, and then it didn't work after that. Just a waste of money.
Molly, real talk, I also
hate influencers.
who promote gadgets.
That suck.
Fair. We are not sponsored by these guys.
I'm not sponsored by anybody here today. This is all real opinion. So already I don't like this product because it doesn't fit the standard shape butter in the US. So this is the standard shape butter and we tried it earlier and it does not fit inside. So already you have to get the skinnier stick butter, which is available at grocery stores. But why would you not make a gadget, Molly?
Yeah.
To fit the standard. Okay, so let's try this thing.
Okay.
I like that it's labeled butter in the fridge.
You know
so
what
if
it is?
somebody
That's great.
has never seen one of these and they're like, where's your butter? Well, it's right here.
you have to
Oh
open it
my
up?
gosh, look at that blade. You could
Do not touch the bottom.
let kids maybe use this because if they were to touch it here, I think they'd cut off a finger.
Can I touch it?
Molly, no! Okay, so let's do it. Click. Let's try it again. Am I doing this wrong?
I hear the click.
Mike is a handyman, you guys. He grew up on a farm. He fixes engines,
All you have to do is
fixes...
watch a tutorial on YouTube. With this,
What?
it's all the way in there. You have to,
Oh, just do that. So easy. Just
yeah,
every.
Mike,
like that.
not
So
my
you just
good
do
ear.
that. All right, so in goes your butter,
Oh, okay.
and then you drop this. It says back right here, so it's facing the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's cut some butter.
There are no instructions to do that.
Yours.
Are you serious? Here we go. Ready? Give me less than a minute, and I'm gonna give it 2 hands just to give it some love.
That was definitely less than a minute.
I hate all of this. If I was gonna leave a review, I would give it a 1 star. I agree. And this is what I would say. The instructions suck. Incomplete.
Product itself, also not great.
The next gadget is called a glass sauce press jar set.
It clogs up so fast with skins and seeds that it becomes a nightmare to use. Looks pretty, but ours is already set for a yard sale. So instead of throwing it away or returning it, she's trying to give it to somebody else. She's trying to sell it, make her money back.
I'm concerned because our dad, Papa Pizza, we always had a tomato garden growing up in Seattle.
We did.
And Dad would make annual pasta tomato sauce from all of the fresh tomatoes that we grew all year. How Papa Pizza would make tomato sauce, the device was a lot bigger. This is like a baby one.
Yeah.
This is like a baby tomato paste maker. This is like, I don't know what baby can do. So to start this, you gotta roast your tomatoes for about 20 minutes. It's got olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then you put them in the top.
Okay, well, a couple fit in there. You're getting juice.
And the big one that Dad had, it would pull everything down. The mechanic was to pull and grind. This isn't really pulling them down. You can see them, they're literally kind of moving around, popping up.
It's just tomato juice. Like, we're gonna make a Bloody Mary after this?
I
Like,
mean, how many years would it take? I'll help you hold it down just to give it some extra weighted.
oh my God, this is terrible. There's nothing to compress it down.
No, it's awful.
And the blades aren't sharp
No.
enough to cut anything. It just all gets gunked
Yeah.
up in here.
Okay. Go, 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 Molly.
Okay. this is tomato juice. That's not sauce.
It's supposed to be a sauce press,
This
not
is
a
not.
juice press. So the review was right. It just gets
Yeah.
clogged and gunked up so fast. It can't handle volume. This will take you forever. If you're gonna make like homemade tomato sauce, just use a blender, use a food processor, just Google it. There's so many big gadgets. We still have dads. This is a waste of money.
And a waste of tomatoes.
This just makes me sad. 1 star, because you get to keep the jar.
There you go.
The next one is a quick top can cap.
Don't waste your money. This product does not work at all. I left a soda in the fridge with a quick top can cap. When I opened again, the soda was flat. A waste of money. Okay, well, that's literally all it's supposed to do. So if it didn't do that, that absolutely is a waste of money.
So let's try this out. Let's see how this thing works.
Okay, open them. You have to open it first, is the whole thing.
All week I had Mike open my sodas, but I'm gonna do it today. Nailed it. You guys, first time I've opened a can like this with nails.
A round of applause.
Look at how independent I'm becoming. Okay. Okay, can you do mine?
Okay.
I just celebrated my independence and I'm gonna have to take that
Wait,
back
and then
we'll
it
have
says
to
you
find
turn
a new day.
this way.
Oh, so it's creating like a lid for your soda.
Yeah. But it says it's spill proof.
That is. Wait, hold on. So the first part you'd snap on. All right, let's see what it does.
Okay.
Because this is what I do a lot.
Okay.
These did not pass the spill test.
No, fail.
No.
Your
So
soda.
over here, we have ones that we've done a little science on.
So these have been open for 4 hours. One has had the quick top on and one has not. So let's see if it keeps the
they've
carbonation.
Both been in the fridge. So nothing is different. The temperature is not different, anything.
It's definitely a little flat.
Okay. There's hardly a difference.
I can't tell the difference.
No.
Absolutely a 1 star. Do not waste your money.
0
That person was
stars.
right.
I would only give this the 1 star because giving it 0 stars isn't available. I am the most excited
maybe me. I
about
might be more
this
excited than you.
kitchen gadget. You guys, this is a champagne saber. It's literally a sword that you cut off the top of a champagne bottle. I've seen this on movies and stuff. This was bougie. I bought this at Williams-Sonoma
Yep.
for like 150 bucks.
Yep.
Molly, just pick her up. Okay, let's see.
It's pretty light. It's
Yeah,
really light. It's
right.
dull. It's not like a knife, but it's
Okay.
like
Now we have included this saber in this video because we were not able to find one real review online. We found ones that were 4-star and 5-star, but they were all gifted.
gifted.
And when it's gifted, it's a little sus. Cause like, is that a brand deal? Is that you don't wanna hurt their feelings?
Yeah.
So we're testing it for real. We're gonna tell you if this bougie saber is worth it. So here's the instructions. You chill the neck of a champagne bottle. This is what we're doing here. Remove the wire cage from the top. Locate the seam that leads up to the lip of the bottle, and in one swift motion, run the blade along the seam of the bottle, strike the lip, and follow through.
Okay.
Okay, go, 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 go. You can
1,
do this. 2, follow through.
It's cracked open.
There's glass.
It's cracked open.
Oh my gosh, Molly
cork did
Bug.
not- okay,
Molly,
bro,
there's
move,
glass.
move,
I'm
move,
moving, but
move,
there's
okay.
glass here. Is it supposed to break the glass?
Yeah, but it's supposed to break it like under the neck, so that didn't break in the right place.
Let's try it again. Now go for it,
1,
Molly.
2, 3.
Molly, it did it! Okay, Molly, my turn.
Okay, your turn.
1, 2, 3.
You gotta slide it on
One.
the bottle.
2, 3.
Yeah!
I thought that when people did this, it would just take off the cork.
Oh,
but
no.
it breaks the whole bottle
Yeah.
off. Molly, congratulations. We just did our first saber. Look what we did. So for my honest review of this, it's awesome, it's fun, it works. Out of stars, I don't know because I haven't tested other sabers.
I'm giving it a 5. The fun factor brings it to a 5 for
Is
me.
a 5 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a 4 or 5. I'll test another saber, you guys,
sold.
but it works. This is fun. All right, our next gadget is a pan set that has removable handles.
This is a no for me. Easily scratches, no lid for the pans. Size is way too small, even for 2-people household. Love the idea with removable handle, but it's pain to put on and take off.
We unlock them.
And then you have to press the
Button.
white button.
Okay.
That opens it. Then you have to get it down here under the lip,
Under the lip.
and then you
then
have to
pull that.
lock it.
See, I did that and I didn't read any instructions.
You just click it to unlock,
Unlock.
and then hit release.
And you know what I like too? You have to lock it, and when you lock it, it covers the button that releases it. I don't think you can accidentally hit this button. Okay, now my one last question while this is heating up, we're gonna test it out. Molly, what is it made out of? Because these are really light.
All it says on Amazon is that it's made from a healthy non-stick, so it's pretty not descriptive.
That is something that is a no-go in this house. I'm holding it and it does feel pretty low quality. And I am scared that that review might be right, that it will scratch really easy. I am scared to eat out of this, to be honest.
Okay, well let's try cooking in it at least. Let's lock this bad boy in.
You got it?
Okay, that feels pretty good.
Molly, just pick it up, take it for a spin, tell me how it feels.
It feels pretty good, and it's nice because the handle doesn't get warm at all.
Okay, well it says don't put the handle in the oven so it can't withstand heat. This is where I'm getting a little scared here. It says when heating on gas, use only on medium heat because the heat of the flame it basically messes up the bottom of the unit.
Oh, you can't cook anything on high? What about boiling water?
You have to take off the handle.
To boil water?
Yeah, you have to take off the handle. It also said for fried food, you gotta take off the handle. I don't like this. Here's why. Safety. Safety, safety, safety. If you can't have a handle on when things get too hot or something gets a little too crazy and you need to take a mitt and move that thing off the heat, you can't do it.
I was really rooting for it, and I love some features about it, but yeah, all the complications outweigh. A couple more iterations, you'll get there, maybe.
Molly's nicer than me.
Oh,
I'm
lock that before you.
Is it unlocked?
Yes, ma'am, you just did
Case
it.
in point.
Okay.
Case in point. The next gadget we're testing is a scallion knife.
And the bad reviews for this is that it seems simple enough to use, but I'm not sure it's sharp enough to do what it advertises. We have yet to be successful with this little device. This device looks like a mini version of some like medieval weapon.
Pew, pew.
Like if I'm jousting or something, like that's what I want to be holding.
There's no English instructions on the box. The only thing that's in English is it says a scallion knife. So let's give it a go. This is to peel your scallions a fancy stringy way.
Let's try it out. Let's try out this little medieval device. I don't like that you have to like do it towards your hands.
Ooh, I don't like that either. Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
and
it's sharp enough.
Tip, 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 tippity, tip, tip.
Oh, you know what? It stops because the poker. No, the poker's
Oh,
down
the
there.
poker.
So then you just like have to pull it.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Boom.
I don't know if I love that.
Let me try
but it
this.
worked.
Let me try
It was
this.
sharp enough, so I don't agree with this review.
I don't like the thing that these little blades aren't sharp enough to get it started very easily because I don't want to be pushing down in the direction of my fingers. Oh my gosh. Ow!
Are you
I
bleeding?
hate this.
She's bleeding.
So I don't understand how it's not sharp enough to cut the onion, but it's sharp enough to cut through my skin. If I had to leave a review, it would definitely be that 1 star, and I would just say, ouch. I'll just upload a picture of my bloody finger. This is how you do it, Molly. I feel like I have been saying this a lot lately, and I feel like it is literally my catchphrase now. Just use a knife, people. Awful. Next kitchen gadget is a little bit bougie. It was a little bit expensive. This is a pasta and beyond. It's by Emerald Lagasse, and I'm excited because Molly, he's a chef, he's Italian.
Yeah, and I kind of love the concept of it because you just put all the ingredients for the pasta in here, it mixes it.
Like a KitchenAid.
And then extrudes it itself. So the 1-star review said, it's kind of a novel. This person seems very upset. I ordered this with high hopes and told everybody I knew about my order, and it came just in time for dinner. I was incredibly excited to start making my own fresh pasta. And it seemed easy enough, and it was, until it wasn't. The machine started mixing my ingredients, but never extruded pasta. It looks like a bad design thing where instead of pushing out the pasta, it falls through the machine. We tried 3 different tips, 4 different times, with 4 different mixtures, and not only was it a waste of time, it was a waste of ingredients. I was severely disappointed with the results, or lack thereof. Ended up silently packing it up. I ended up having to pick up dinner as this took over 2 hours of trying, waiting, trying, and now because I told everybody about my excitement for this product, I have to relive the disappointment of this machine every time somebody asks me how my pasta making night went.
I told everybody about my perfect pasta machine.
I have to relive the disappointment every time somebody asks me.
All right, so I'm gonna mix this up before. So I'm gonna pour in the eggs.
Okay.
I got all this ready to go. All
And
right.
pasta itself is a pretty easy recipe, like flour, salt, eggs,
Oh, yep.
oil,
Little
water.
And this
Then you
is
just
where
mix
this
it.
cup, I think, is so smart and genius because you want to get it to the 150. And, you know, depending on your egg size, because eggs are different sizes, this is basically measuring the volume for us. So it doesn't matter if we don't have like a metric scale because this little measuring cup is really doing it for us. All right, so now, Molly, we're going to turn this
Turn it on.
You start it, and then I slowly pour it in.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Now pour the liquid in.
Slowly pour, here we go. And then basically all you have to do is you let it finish. It's on a timer and it's gonna run its course. It's gonna do its thing.
It's coming out. We got pasta coming.
It's a coming. Wow, this really goes pretty slow here.
But it's working, so I don't know what this 1-star person was doing.
There's this little piece when you're putting the device together, it's like a corkscrew shape, and a lot of people are putting it backwards, so it's not doing it properly.
Because this is working.
This is amazing.
This is working really, really well. Oh my gosh, it's warm.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that beautiful serving of spaghetti. She's gorgeous. Okay, let's try macaroni.
Okay, here we go. Here's macaronis.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
it working?
They're splitting apart a little bit. I think
Well,
it's just because it's a little
get it
dry.
going. Just get it going, Molly. Let's see. Molly, I mean, those are little macaronis. It's just a little dry. That's
Yeah.
all. They're working.
They're little macaronis. This is so cool.
Look at these.
Yeah, little macaronis, little fresh macaroni.
And we're gonna cook them up.
non-processed.
Non-processed.
Zero processing.
Love it.
Love it.
And you can just put this fresh into a little pot, and we're gonna go do that right now because you can just put it fresh right into the pot, cook it up. We cooked the pasta. It only took a few minutes because it's fresh. This is so good.
I love that so much. Can I try your macaronis?
Yeah. I love this. If you want to make fresh homemade pasta like every day, like if this is what you want to do, this is easy. And while this was cooking, I cleaned it. I was washing out all the little parts, and I will say the only con is that there's a lot of little parts to wash out. I love it. I think just because of the cleaning element, I'll give it a 4.
I think I'd give it a 5, to be honest, because
love.
the amount of time that you have to clean, you know, making your own handmade pasta, you have to clean the
That's true.
counters.
That's
you
true.
have to.
I change it. I
do.
think it is a 5 out of 5 stars. Molly, pause here because the next gadget will go with this, okay? So this is a professional cheese grater. Like we're fancy, we're at the restaurants, we're getting shredded cheese over stuff. You read me the review on this and then I'll get it going over here.
I've had a similar rotary grater in the past, one made of metal, and it worked well until the handle broke. This grater barely worked at all before getting clogged. The blades also seemed dull, as it was difficult to grate before it was clogged. I would have returned it, but I forgot and missed my window.
I love that in the complaint, they're just so emotional upset that they're writing something that doesn't have anything to do with the product at all. Just like I forgot to return it, so I couldn't get my money back.
You have like 30 days.
Okay, I will say it is made out of plastic, which I don't usually like for a lot of kitchen gadgets. But look, there's metal in
the
there.
grater is metal.
Yeah. Molly can't have cheese because she's lactose intolerant. But here, I want my macaroni back, and we're just gonna pretend that we're at a restaurant. Okay.
More cheese, please.
Oh yes, ma'am. I was just about to ask, would you like more cheese?
More cheese.
Okay. Yes. Tell me when.
Oh, no, it's coming out this way. Open the bowl. You need to.
I just thought it was gonna come out the bottom.
Spring out
It comes out the side.
Oh my.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Let me get you a fresh pasta from the kitchen. Chef made this right away just for you. Second round, there will be a discount on your bill, and you just tell me when.
Oh. Ooh. Okay,
Wait, what did they say on the review? They couldn't get it to work?
They're tripping. This is
This
great.
It works too well. It comes out so fast.
And they were saying like, oh, I used to have a metal one, but it's metal inside. The grater is metal in here. This
Agree?
is great. Are you kidding me?
This is shredding it up. This is doing great. What kind of cheese were they putting in here?
Maybe the wrong kind of cheese. Imagine they put a Kraft single in there and they're like, it's not working. It's getting clogged up.
I'm gonna say 4 stars.
I agree with that, at least.
Look at this.
And it's beautiful. It's finely shredded. I don't see any clogs in here. It looks like it's gonna be pretty easy to clean, actually.
Next product is the slushy cup. So these have been sitting in the freezer. They're nice and cold. Apparently you can pour any liquid like a soda, or Molly's got some lemonade in here and it will turn into a slushy. Molly, read us that review. What does it say?
Our 1-star review from Michael says, worked the first time, then the next 3 times, not so much. Tried freezing it for over 24 hours, no changes. It wouldn't even work anymore. Plus the container maybe holds a few ounces, like 5 to 6 max. So a soda in general is 16 to 20 ounces. Okay, so it only worked once for him, and he doesn't like the amount that you put in there. Okay, so we don't want to fill it up all the way because you do have to squeeze.
Okay, these are the prebiotic sodas, Molly. Yeah, it's still half full. No more?
No, because you have
Give
to
it-
squeeze it.
You have to squeeze it?
Yeah.
Ooh, this makes my hands cold. Now the outside's silicone, but it's really cold. I don't like this.
Whoa, yeah, look at that.
Oh, yours is really doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long does it supposed to take?
I mean, that took what, a minute?
Yeah,
yours
I did
is
it!
slushy
Look,
too.
mine's turned into slushy.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, this is cool. That is so good.
Oh my god, let me try some Olipop.
Oh my gosh, Olipop slushy is amazing.
These worked perfectly, and it was so quick.
Oh my god, this is great. I love it, and I don't think you need more ounces than this because when it gets in slushy form, it's a lot. The only thing I'm wondering, Molly, is you know how they said it worked good the first time, but then not really after that?
I'm actually gonna tell you something.
What?
We actually have one at home, and yeah, it works more than once. I don't know what that person was doing.
You have one of these?
Yeah. As long as this thing holds together and like the inside cooling pockets don't break, I can have a 5-star.
As long as it stays intact, I give it a 5 out of 5.
I'm into it.
All right, that does it for trying 1-star rated kitchen gadgets. A big thank you to my sister for helping me try all of these today. If you guys enjoyed the video, do us a favor, give it a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments, would you try any of the gadgets that you saw today? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to watch any other videos, you can click up here
Or up here.
or up there.